Okay, what's going on around here?
We've been super busy this week, as you guys can see. We got the whole shop like shuffled around, cars in different places. We got Danny's customer car up here, the 69 Firebird. We got wheels for it, so maybe at the end of the video, if you guys are interested in seeing the brand new wheel set for this car, we'll throw it on. But today's video is all about the Charger. And we have a lot of work to do to this thing, a lot of dirty work. But before we started like getting out all the tools and grinding, I wanted to do some product photography for QA1 here of our brand new K-Member. So we had it like staged, we were doing some photos. But like I said, got lots of work to do on this thing. Do you want to explain to them like what we're gonna be doing in the back there?
Yes. Okay, so we have a lot of metal work to do on this car and it's gonna be rough, but it's gotta get done and we have to do it. So come on over here, we'll show you what we have going on. As you can see, we removed the doors so that way we can rebuild the hinges. The hinges are over here. Matt did a wonderful job rebuilding these for us. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah,
he
shout
put
out
new
to Matt.
bushings, bronze bushings in all of them, so they're nice and tight. So that way we can align the doors to the quarter panels before we weld them in to make sure the gaps are good.
Yeah.
So although this is going to be kind of like a quick and dirty like metal job on this car, we still are, you know, it's going to be decent. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to do our best. But underneath that quarter panel that hasn't been welded in yet, there's metal that needs to be cut out and replaced. We have this here inner wheel well from AMD.
Yeah.
We're going to
shows
section
maybe.
pieces of this out and replace the one that's in there that's rotted. So that has to get done. We got to do a lot of pour 15. So a lot of dirty work to be done. We also cleaned the inside of the car. And there was just a lot of dirt and like gravel and stuff inside there. So we cleaned it out, vacuumed it out. And thank you, Matt, for handling that. But you could see here, somebody torched this piece out in the past. That's kind of sucks, but that's why it's a race car.
Yeah. Do you want
so-
to show them what we got in the engine room?
Yeah.
Some of the other new panels?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got a brand new trunk lid from AMD. I almost want to pull it out, but the headers are going
That's
to be in the way. But look at that.
So straight.
Perfect.
This is going to be awesome. It was necessary because by the time we're done the quarters, it's like, what, you want a wonky deck lid?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's how it starts, huh? So, and then of course, you know, you're gonna have you don't want a wonky trunk lid, so then you got to do the door as well. So we got a door,
This
brand
is for
new
the
from
passenger?
AMD. Look at this thing here. Let me see this camera. Look at that.
So nice.
Perfect.
It's nice.
Yeah. And here's the other quarter panel for the passenger side. We still got our wheels over there, our radiators up on the wall. So we got a lot of work to do on this car.
Yeah.
And we moved Grease Lightning over here, and then the Chevelle is up on the lift. Damn, look at that rear end.
And I also wanted to mention that we have a boatload of parts on order for the engine for this car. So I know initially we said, okay, we're just doing a 440. We're just gonna get it running, getting in here. And then that spiraled out of control. Well, now we're taking that 440 block and we're turning it into a 512 cubic inch stroker, big block Chrysler. And it's gonna be like a hot engine. I'm talking like over 630 horse is our goal. And it's gonna have like really nice aluminum heads, a big old hydraulic roller cam, just all the fixins. So that stuff is on order. It's just a matter of waiting for it to come in. So we thought, why not get to work on the body? And then that way when that stuff comes in, we're in better shape to get working. So yeah.
Also, it's going to have a 6-speed behind that engine. Tremec T56.
I can't wait. So
It's going to be a bad car. That's just still weird to me that suspension is going underneath this, but
I know.
I think soon the body of this car is going to be transformed and that's going to look at home. We got to get started with moving the car outside. We're going to change into some clothes that we can get dirty in right now.
Work clothes.
And then we're going to start grinding, cutting, and it's going to be messy.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Also, hot damn. Look at your outfit. I'm sorry, I just think it's a whole look. You got like the cuff jeans, the Chuck Taylors, got the gnarly speed shirt. I'm digging it. Okay, so what are we doing first?
First, we're going to remove this quarter panel that's just set on here. Then we're going to show you the rust that we got to cut out and replace with good metal.
Okay.
Probably the worst part. Okay.
Yay. Okay.
That is a big quarter panel.
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're looking at. Here's the wheelhouse. And there's the new one. As you can see, it's missing the inner structure here for the quarter panel to weld to. Here's what the lip should look like. And this is what it looks like. So I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just cut this piece off here, like around this area. Cut this one about the same. Just lay it over the top, about a 1/2 inch or so, and then like spot weld it or just weld it around, rather than replacing the whole thing, because we'll have to.
This is good.
Yeah, this is all solid, and we would have to take it apart. Like all these spot welds would have to come out. This would have to come off all the way around here.
Yeah,
Heck
just
no.
for the lip, no. We'll get it done.
Yeah, and it's going to be plenty solid still. So, all right, let's get this thing cut out here first.
Jesus! Thought that was gonna hit me in the head.
I didn't know you were back there. Okay.
New one.
New one. So I'm gonna just cut here, and we'll just slowly start
Chipping
working it
away.
out. Yeah.
Okay. Can somebody explain to me why Mopar does the reverse thread pattern? Like, why am I going right to go loose?
I think it was something to do with NASCAR.
Was it? Because it's dumb. Like, can I, like, strip these things?
Okay, we got a little bit more access here. I want to show you something I discovered. Big giant hole right there. See that? Well, looks like we're gonna have to cut this structure out here and replace this piece here. I'll make something custom. I have some 16 gauge or 12 gauge, whatever it is, sheet metal. I'll custom bend something up here and replace all this as well while we're in here. So anyways, I'm gonna cut here, probably all the way to here, all the way down. But I also have to remove the bottom of the quarter panel. can see it's still plug welded here along this edge. So I'll remove that, and that'll give me a better look as to what I need to replace in this area.
There we go.
Okay, let me see. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, that's not good. But it looks like a fairly easy repair. Cut it out to here, bend something up. We'll get that piece solid again. The good news is this is still good. Everything up to here, from here up and back, we'll replace.
You did it! Get rid of that junk.
Now we need it for a template.
Oh.
Oh, now we gotta clean up this area here. Make sure there's nothing else that needs to be replaced in this area. But inside it looks pretty good. So also we have to take apart this here, which means we're gonna have to melt off some of this lead to get this piece out. Just gonna clean up this area now. Get that. Ooh, that's hot.
Oh, careful.
Ooh, it's hot.
I'm gonna get pliers.
Nah. Okay, it is the following day. We brought the car inside the shop because it is super windy outside.
It's bad out there.
Yeah, and we just had a package arrive. She's very excited about this.
I am so excited. Oh, don't show the address. I'm so excited. I've been like waiting for this like all week. Boom!
1, 2, 3.
I got another 3-barrel.
Well, this is a 3-barrel for this car, and it's how many CFM?
This one is a 1050 CFM unit.
That should do the trick for 512 cubic inches.
Yep. I'm so excited though because I wanted this to like complete my little collection because I have the 950 in the engine room, and then the 1050 has these pretty trick little like nozzles there in the back. And then obviously
And these squirters.
yeah, so this is kind of rare. This is a part from Motion Performance, and basically it's to kind of prevent that stumble or the bog that you would get with the 3-barrels is by having this squirter go to the secondary. And as well, it also has this little gear drive thing, which makes the throttle blades basically like 1-to-1.
So
So
this
when
was
this
an aftermarket option for this carburetor
Yeah.
because it had such a stumble in between the primaries and secondaries.
Yeah, that was kind of a known issue with them. And then so this company made this little product here. It comes with this and with this.
What year did they come out with that, do you think?
That would have been like late 60s, early 70s. in
Dang.
that
So
time.
in this whole kit, so you could buy this from that company, Motion?
Yeah, and I think it was only like $14 or something like that for the little gear drives and the thing. So
Cool. Does it need a rebuild?
yes, it does. So I'm gonna order a rebuild kit for it. But
The Charger's going to have a 3-barrel carburetor? That's weird.
at least for a little bit. We'll see how it actually works because I have zero experience with these. I've never put one on an engine. But you know, if it works, it works. But if it gives us issues, then we'll probably swap over to a 4-barrel.
Yeah.
But it'll be cool.
It will, at least we have something that can like run this big cubic inch motor, because the biggest thing we have right now is a 750, I think.
Yeah.
And that's not big enough for this 512 cubic inches.
And this kind of relates to Mopar because this was the replacement, or rather the competitor to the 6-pack setup. So instead of running 3 2-barrel carbs, guys would just get your standard manifold and be able to bolt one of these on.
Interesting. Can we open it up? I want to see these gears working.
See, it's 1-to-1.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of CFM. Dude, this thing's gonna get such bad gas mileage.
Can't wait though.
Okay, I ended up bringing the car back outside because it was a little cramped in there. So excuse the wind noise, but this is the piece we're gonna work on first. I cut this piece out here yesterday, and this is what it looked like. So not much to go off of, but I'm gonna give it my best shot to turn that piece of metal into what this looked like before, and then we'll get it welded in there. But before we weld it in, we'll probably pour 15 all of this on the inside to get it all cleaned up. But that was probably the worst spot on the driver's side, so we're gonna replace that. Let's see what we can do. Okay, here's the finished product. This is what I came up with. I used the brake here that we haven't used for about a year to make this. So that was kind of nice to use that. But there it is.
Looks really good.
And this is what we're going off of. So let's go back outside and we'll see how it fits.
Okay.
This took about 3 hours.
Yeah, it was a long process. I didn't do a thing. I was out getting pour 15.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if it paid off.
Let it freaking fit.
Stop.
There it is. Okay, let me see that.
Holy heck.
Well, this side has to go up a little bit. There. Well, it lines up pretty good. And then on the back side, this is where the wheelhouse comes in here, and it gets tucked in on the side, and it gets spot welded here to the top. So basically just how it was from the factory. That will get welded right there. We can't weld it in yet because we gotta pour 15 all this inside. We gotta protect all of that so it doesn't rust again, and then we'll also pour 15 all of this as well
Yeah.
before we weld it in.
Cool. Three hours. Super time consuming, huh?
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of work, a lot more work than I thought.
Yeah.
But if we just do a little bit at a time, over the course of like 2 years, we could probably finish the body. So just to give you guys an idea, after that's welded in, this piece here will get tucked in just like so, right there. See that? And then that will get welded in
Over there.
like that. So now you can see how this will get attached there in the corner. So this is kind of how it's gonna go. We'll weld this to that there. No, it's not the 100% correct way to do this, but it's gonna be plenty strong and I'll feel good about it. All right, guys, we're back inside, and that is all the work that we're gonna be able to do today on the Charger.
Yeah, unfortunately, Danny and I are just so busy. We have full-time jobs on top of the YouTube channel, so it's just hard to make a lot of like serious progress on the car and be able to upload a video every single Tuesday for you guys. So it might not seem like a whole lot, but you know, 3 hours of the day is a big chunk of the day, especially when you have like businesses to run. So we got to handle our jobs first, and then on top of it, to like add fuel to the fire, Danny's got this customer car right here that also needs to get done at the exact same time. So it's a lot, but on a lighter note, we have a whole bunch of parts coming in for the Charger this week. I'm talking, we got the stroker rotating assembly, we got a TrickFlow top end package that's like beautiful aluminum cylinder heads, camshaft, intake,
Roller, everything.
yeah, hydraulic roller cam. All these awesome parts are gonna be showing up this week, so we can't wait to show that to you guys. So stick around for engine content.
And we got the wheels and tires that came in for the customer's vehicle. So let's put those on next.
Yep, I'll bring the car down.
Yeah. So this is the 1969 Firebird 400. And we got all the suspension done. And just undercoated the bottom of it. So we got the wheels and tires finally that are gonna be on the car permanently. Okay, we ended up going with a PMD wheels and some Cooper Cobras with the white lettering on the outside. Blue for now. We'll leave that on there until the customer takes it out of the shop, and then we'll wash that off for them so they stay fresh. What kind of lugs did we get? We got the red ones.
Yep. But they all come individually wrapped.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm just gonna
That's quality.
be here a second. Oh, listen to
Dude,
that
the
wind.
wind is nuts.
Pontiac Motor Division.
Cool, let's get them on. Okay, Olivia's putting on all the wheel caps. And I am gonna install the beauty rings. Check these out. Wow, that makes a big difference. Look at this.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Right?
And then wait till the lugs go on with the red. Ooh, ooh.
Hey, we could put a set of wheels like this on your car.
Yeah, we could. Probably look a lot better than my friggin' Steelies.
I like your Steelies too, though.
I do. I like that they're a little more sleeper, but these are beautiful.
Lower the globe. Wow. Oh, go back up.
What are we sitting on?
Oh, it just caught the corner of this box.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
go down.
redo.
No, go ahead. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Wow, that's the perfect tire size too. That 255 looks really good.
Oh yeah.
Did everyone sing how we don't do like painted cars? Look how nice this thing is.
We can.
I mean, we could,
just-
but why would you like want to put all your money into a paint job when you could just like put it into the engine?
Everybody has their own thing, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could do both too.
But then you got to be like big money to do both, you know?
Well,
It looks really good. This is like I think the perfect wheel choice for it.
we'll be done with the motor very soon. And we're gonna be putting it in this car and hopefully making some noise within the next, what was that?
There's a little flake. I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay. See how careful you got to be with a painted car? So that's going to do it for this week's video. If you guys enjoyed or you just love the content that we're putting out, be sure and support the channel and get yourself some Gnarly Speed Shop merch. You can get all of that at gnarlyspeedshop.com. We should have hats coming soon, and we have a major restock of all sizes coming next week. So I'll make a post so you guys don't miss it, including we're gonna get some 3XL sizes.
And some zip-up hoodies.
Yep, zip-up hoodies are new, so.
And something else too, but that's top secret.
But as always, we appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.